Everyone, let's quickly talk about Lords and Ladies by Terry Pratchett. This is the 14th novel in the Discworld series and it's another one in the Witches cycle. As I already mentioned, Lords and Ladies is continuing the Witches storyline. So we have Granny Weatherwax, Nanny Ogg and Margaret returning from their travels back home to Lancre. And we have King Verance who waited for them and started to arrange the wedding between him and Margaret. So Margaret is kind of, okay, let's do that. I'm not a witch anymore. I'm gonna be queen. But that's not all that's happening. It's also circle time. That means crop circles are popping up everywhere and the lines between universes are very thin. So the elves are peeking in and trying to break through and come into the Discworld. And that's not a good thing. So that's what this novel is all about. And of course, it's a lot more things happening. And I just seriously enjoyed rereading this book. For one part, I had forgotten the story about the elves, and it just made me realize it's been a long time since I had read this book, but also how much I had learned in my life through these books. Because there were a lot of instances where I thought like, hey, that's exactly what I keep saying all the time. And it is something that Granny said. So I was like, I think I learned a lot from Granny Weatherwax growing up. And that is something I really cherished about rereading this book. What I also noticed that I hadn't really picked upon when I read it as a kid was a lot of references, especially to A Midsummer Night's Dream, and I think there's also another play from Shakespeare that's referenced, but that I haven't read, so I'm not completely sure. But all these things that I'm starting to realize now that I'm older and have read more, that were already in there and already influenced my way of thinking and my knowledge when I was a teenager, and I love that. So if you still haven't picked up Discworld novels, I really don't know what you're waiting for. You're missing out on amazing characters and lifelong lessons. So get started today. Thank you all for watching and let's talk the Discworld. Bye bye.